Hi everyone, welcome back to EchoShack. My name's Eric, and today we'll be diving into one of my favorite analog tape tricks, Vari-Speed. I'll be using my Otari MX5050 to record two drum breaks, one at 7.5 IPS and one at 15 IPS. And then on playback, I'll change between the tape speeds as well as fine-tune the Vari-Speed to show you the sonic qualities of using Vari-Speed on a tape machine. This is a classic technique that can totally transform the vibe, groove, and sound of a recording. Let's get into it. So what exactly is Vari-Speed? So on a tape machine, Vari-Speed allows you to adjust the capstan motor speed, which will adjust how fast or how slow the tape moves across the heads. Now what this also means is that if you start at a given speed and then you adjust the speed on playback, when you speed up the tape, the pitch will also go up. And when you slow down the tape, the pitch will drop in addition to the tape moving slower across the heads. Each of these provides their own unique sonic character on a recording. When you speed up a tape machine and the pitch goes up, everything starts to tighten up and sound a little bit brighter. And when you slow it down and the pitch drops, everything sort of sounds slow motion and big and heavy. So on the Otari MX5050, in addition to the fine-tuning Vari-Speed control you also have the ability to choose between two different tape speeds, 15 IPS and 7.5 IPS. So basically, full speed and half speed. Full speed generally gives you a cleaner sound with less tape hiss, and 7.5 gives you a little bit more of a vibey sound, a little bit more of a bump in the low end or the low mids. But low speed tends to be a little bit noisier. So for this demonstration, I recorded two different drum breaks. I used the same setup, the same drum kit. The only thing I did was I did tune the snare slightly different for the two takes. So the setup I'm using two vintage ribbon mics for overheads. They are RCA 6203 Vari-Acoustic mics. I'm using a Sennheiser 421 on the kick and just a standard SM57 on the snare. The preamps I'm using are API 312s for all four inputs. So for the first beat, what I did was I set the tape machine into half speed, so 7.5 IPS, which runs at a very slow speed. And I played a very slow drum beat, almost kind of like a slow motion drum break. And the idea being on playback, when I speed it up, it'll start to raise the pitch and get faster to sort of a normal tempo, but the sonics will be way different. And then for the second one, I did the opposite. So I sped up the tape machine, I put it at full speed, and I played a really fast drum break, kind of like a drum and bass style beat. So that on playback, when I slow it down, again, the pitch is going to drop, everything will get slower and lower. And I'll also put it down to half speed so that you can hear the drastic difference between full speed and half speed. So we're in the low speed, and first, we're going to just use the Vari-Speed before we click it into high speed. So now we're in the high speed mode. We're going to hear what it sounds like twice as fast and twice as high. High speed. So if you dig these sounds and you might want to use something like this in your productions, I've created a Vari-Speed sample pack that's available on my website. That'll be linked in the description below. And for the first week that this video is out, I'm offering a 50% off code upon checkout. And all you need to do is enter in Vari-Speed into that discount code, and it'll drop it down from $10 to $5 for the first week that this video is out. So please check that out. It's a great way to support the channel, and I appreciate it very much. So as you heard, very cool technique. You can get a lot of really cool sounds using Vari-Speed or changing the tape speed. And this is great on many other instruments too, not just drums. Sounds awesome on vocals, guitars, piano, even bass, really anything. You can use this trick. And if you don't have a tape machine, that's okay. Most of the modern DAWs have Vari-Speed control, and it's super fun to work with. I highly recommend experimenting, seeing what comes of it, try different sounds, and just have fun with it. Okay, so that's Vari-Speed and tape speed switching on the Otari MX5050, which is a classic tape machine. If you like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe for more content similar to this and beyond.